Hello everyone, it's Olivia from Doss Tarot. I have a different layout. I'm still waiting for my room to get finished. But anyway, for you Virgo, I went ahead and laid out the cards. They are absolutely beautiful. I cannot. It's like you have become so efficient as far as what you want to do, what you're passionate about, how you want to get there, the hard work you're going to have to put in to do it, the victory that you will eventually get, which puts you right in the middle of being powerful in every aspect of your life. I'm seeing financial. That's a little different. I see growth, a new beginning, possibly a new purchase of property or something that's not even cultivated. It's just rare property. You can do with it whatever you want to. And you also have the Sun card, which is like the Sun card in any of the readings. It's like it takes its power and just magnifies everything that's here. So it is absolutely beautiful. The one thing you do have is the Judgment call, which is telling me that the divine is asking you to wake up properly in a spiritual sense, because it looks like you were rewarded with a lot of this for something that maybe you've just recently did in the past. Because, and then also this talks about saving some of that hard money that you're making. You feel confident, and this is one of the happiest cards in the deck, as well as success, growth, new beginnings, blessings, everything. And then, like I said, this Judgment call may have something to do with the last card. I just didn't have room on the table, so I'm putting it over here. This is the Four of Pentacles. This could be that you're holding on to something still, and this could block you from some things. Even though it's beautiful here, there might even be more. So if you're holding on to something really tight, you don't want to let go of it. I'm going to have to clarify it to find out, but I have a feeling that's why the Judgment call is here. Because typically this card would be right here next to the Judgment and right next to the, like a savings account or some kind of investment that you're putting money away into. So we'll have to find out what this is about. But oh my gosh, it is absolutely unbelievable. It's like you're all about the money. You're all about your happiness. You're all about family. This can represent a union with somebody, a happy family that's content. Yeah, you're very passionate about the whole idea. It's almost like you already went through a wake-up call, but for some reason the divine is asking you to wake up, and it may have something to do with something that you're holding on, that you're not letting go. And you would probably know what that is, because it doesn't look like there's any negative issues at all in this reading, except for possibly this. This could also represent the Four of Pentacles. It looks like you're blocking something from your mind or your heart. Maybe you're cutting yourself off with your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts about a situation. You don't want to recall them. It's like block, which would also trigger a Judgment call. So let's go ahead and get the clarifying. Let's get I'm going to do an energy card real quick. I got to see what this is about. It is amazing. It really is a beautiful reading. This is like one of the best readings I've had since I've had this new layout. It's like beautiful. I wish I was a Virgo. Alright, I'm going to split the deck. See what we get. Rest and, yeah, you're probably going to have to take a break after all of this, because it looks like it's exhausting, but it's like you've planned it, or it's just fallen into place for you. There's something, I think there was some kind of reward that you're getting for maybe letting something go, or working through a situation that was difficult, or something like that. I don't know what it was. I can't remember your last reading. I'm terrible about that. But yeah, rest and rejuvenate. That means you take out time for yourself. You need to, if you need to sleep, that's the best time to heal your body. To rejuvenate means, just to go within yourself and just release any negative that's around you or inside of you that you haven't been able to release. That way you could even be open to possibly more beautiful stuff. I'm not kidding you. This is absolutely a absolute beautiful reading. All right, let's get the clarifying deck. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. Let's see what we get for you. I just want to clarify, just to, I think it helps you guys really sink it in as to what's really going on. And sometimes it'll show up a little blurb or something, and we'll figure that out too. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each one here. This is it. This, whatever it was that happened before, and this talks about possibly even getting some kind of increase in pay or some kind of progress in property. And it looks to me like with the 10 or the 9 of Cups and the Fool, that's telling me that you're very, very happy about a situation or about everything in life. And you're willing to take a leap of faith, which means you're wanting to start from zero. This is the first card in the tarot deck. And this is the last one. It's kind of interesting. But you're about to start a whole new path, a whole new life for yourself and your family, if there's, or whoever you're involved with. Beautiful, beautiful. I would say it's more family than it is just a reunion with somebody. Because we do, with the Sun card, we do have the little boy on the horse, which makes me think of family. We got another little boy here. It's beautiful. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarified again by the Ace of Wands. Again, this is a new start. Possibly a new piece of land. It's not cultivated like the Ace of Swords. It's natural. You get to do with it whatever you want. And with the 2 of Swords, this tells me there must have been some kind of decision that you made, or you may still be thinking about for sure what property you want. You might have options, because this talks about progress in property. This talks about a new beginning in property. You may have 2 opportunities in something that really just sparks your, that just makes you come alive inside. Something that you really want. It's something that you can hold on to. It's something that you can hold on to, like property or just something that really excites you. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands. Oh my, ooh, okay, this is different. So we got 2 now. We have 2 4 of Wands. Again, it usually represents a stable foundation, usually in a home, or it could be work, but I feel like it's more like a home life. And you've got 2 of them. So there's a Tower moment on top of this, which tells me there could be the possibility that the foundation on your present place, wherever this is going to fall apart. Because the Tower is divided or divinely guided by God. The lightning strike is telling us that this foundation that you're in right now, it's on a cliff. It's not very stable. This is stable. This is not. It's like it's showing you this is what you have now, but this is what's truly underneath all of it. There's something that's about to fall apart, and it kicks the king and the queen out of the castle. That one's kind of tough, but if you think about it, these are just why this is here, because this is going to fall a piece. This tower is going to destroy this one, and there's going to be a new one. So see, look at it that way. The same here. This is why you're getting that Ace of Wands, and it's doubled down, which means it's an absolute positive that you're going to get. And then the 8 of Pentacles, this always talks about someone that has a special skill. And they work constantly. They work very meticulous. And this is somebody that doesn't like to make mistakes. Because you can see if one little tiny mistake is made, they throw that coin away. And it's a golden coin. Because it maybe didn't have just the right star. You know, Could be anything like that, but this is somebody that works very hard. They have a skill. You can tell by the jacket that he's wearing, it's for protection. Because if you're chiseling on gold, you don't want it to, I don't know. I would be making that up, but anyway. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Okay, now the King of Swords. This is, you got another ace. You've got 3 aces. No, you don't. You just have the 2. Well, anyway, you have the King of Swords. This is telling me that this is the energy that you're in right now. It's like you're taking charge of your life. And you're not going to put up with anybody's BS, because he's holding the Ace of Swords, which is powerful. It's the one that's given by God, just like with the hand of God. He's holding that same Ace of Swords. He's telling me that there's nothing that's going to stop you now. You know what you want. You know what you're headed for, and you're going to keep working for it. You're not going to let anybody get in your way. And this is like, you may have already received this gift. There was some kind of financial, maybe you got a bonus wherever it is you're working. Maybe you, in some kind of money income, something that came to you that was financially, it's kind of like it could have something to do with property here too, because the aces are money and you can buy property or a new home, anything like that. But these are why you're working so hard. You're working for this. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Swords, which this energy here is some kind of success, some kind of opportunity, or something that has drawn a lot of attention to you, because this is like the hero coming home from war. He's won the battle. He was the general or the main character of the war. This is recognition for whatever it is you've done in the past. Whatever it was very burdensome, because the 10 of Wands is like carrying a very heavy load on your back, and it could be day in and day out, so it was very tough. The judgment call was made on you. Somebody called a judgment. You may have called a judgment on yourself, asking the divine to please help you figure out why your life isn't working out, and you got an answer. You did. You're getting victory for whatever this was that you had to let go of. The divine walked you through it. You must have had to go through some kind of, realize you must have dropped some kind of karma in your past. You know, we all build up karma when we do things we shouldn't. It's that kind of energy. But once you clear it out, it's good. It's like a reward. Okay, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil and the High Priestess. This is like very conflicting energy. The High Priestess is somebody that's very in touch with the divine. She's like a virgin. She only receives and gets messages from the divine, and she brings them down to earth. And it's like she's like our helper in a sense, that it's like intuition. That's part of her. If you have a strong intuition and you just know things without even knowing why, she's in the background helping you with that. But on the negative side, you've got the Devil, and there's something that could be in your environment, something that's trying to block her energy from you so that this person or energy can keep you under control. But you're learning to use your own special skills from the divine to figure out things to do on your own. And I have a feeling that's got a big part of this, because in reality, this middle card here is all about you. This is the middle of the reading. You're the one that's on showcase. Nobody else, just you. And I think you have learned to kind of fight off this energy. I kind of wonder if it's not more like this. You're ignoring this and you're covering it up because you have your own abilities. Let somebody else do the dirty work, in a sense. But there could be somebody around you that's maybe jealous or something really silly like that, but it's for real. All right, the Sun card. This is like your inner child coming out, or if you have children, it could be one of your children. Very happy, very happy. Yeah. There's this card here, this Knight of Swords, is like one of the fastest of the knights. This is somebody that's really rushing to get things done. And not only is this a fast action card, this one is also, this is a Cancer card. This is a zodiac sign, a water sign. And this is like telling us that you're on your karmic path. You know now what you need to do, what you need to progress to. And this is like giving you a shove. Let's get going. We got to get this done. It's fast energy, fast action, both of them. So you're working on something big time. It could be this property. You've got 2 options for property. It could be something like that. Let's get 2 cards for the Judgment again. God, a lot of your cards are doubling up, which tells me that we were right on track with what was being said the first time. Of course, there's always going to be hiccups, but these are why you're here now. These 2 are why you're here now, because you now know what path you need to be on. So let's look at the Judgment card again here. Oh my God. If you're in some kind of a commitment with this 4 of Wands, destiny has it that you're going to be single. Because this card here speaks of, the 9 of Pentacles talks about somebody that's financially secure in their own way. They don't have to rely on anybody else. They only rely on themselves. And it kind of, you know, that kind of feels like the overall theme of this. It's like you're making your own decisions. You're blocking people that aren't working for you. The Tower is all going to change for you. And it's all because of destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And this talks about destiny. This has been written in the stars before you were even born. This was, whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, it was meant to happen. It was divinely guided by God. Whatever you're going through, that was meant to happen. Wow. And then this card here is the 7 of Pentacles. This is a card where you've planted seeds. And a lot of people say it's probably some kind of investment of some sort. It can be a financial investment, or maybe it's just, you know, energy that you're saving up for another day when you need it. Anything like that. And, oh, there's going to be a conflict. Somebody's going to try to block you from doing this. If it's like an investment or a savings account or something that's, you know, important for you personally, somebody's not happy with that. The 5 of Wands is a challenge. Somebody's going to try to challenge you for this money, possibly. Because I do feel a little bit of a hiccup with the Tower, the Devil, and now this. That's really the worst things, to be honest. The foundation of a home is coming down. You've overtaken the devil by using your own power, and now you're about to have to, and then Temperance, you have an angel that's backing you up. This is somebody that uses balance. He is Archangel Michael. See how the water's being poured from one cup to the other? It's balancing. It's taking whatever is out of balance here and trying to balance for you. And it's just asking you to be a little patient. And it's got something possibly to do with whoever this energy is that's trying to block you or cause trouble. So there's something around you that's not quite right, but I swear, to me it feels like you've overcome it. Whatever it was, you've overcome the negative, and now it's all about you, which is good. Could be family, could be co-workers, it could be a boss, it could be anything like that. Alright, let's clarify the last card here, which is the 4 of Pentacles. It looks like you're either holding on to something, or maybe you're holding on to extra money, or I don't know. Let's clarify it. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles again. This is, again, this is like, this is about you. Because this Queen of Swords, this is somebody that a lot of people say she's very cold-hearted, but it's only because she's been through so much BS in her life, she's learned to protect herself. And I have a feeling that's the energy you're taking on, because she's actually, she can be any of the sword signs. Of course, we know that, you know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But the main energy that this card carries is the sign of Libra and Virgo. Libra is for balance and Virgo is you. So you're taking control of your own life, your own future, your own plans. You're not letting anybody bust through any of your ideas, and you're not going to let them break your heart or hurt you anymore. And you've got one on each foot. I'm going to say those could be like, I would be being silly if I said that, but it'd be like if you had the ability, you could just shoot rockets off of your feet and just fly away. But it's that serious. It's like you have really taken your life over. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Something spurred it because you got all these gifts. You got 2 gifts. 2 Ace of Wands and a Pentacle. You're learning to use your spiritual gift that's always with you all the time. And it has been. A lot of people are starting to develop that with the way things are right now. And I want to get one more card. One more Oracle card. Which one do I want? Oh, let's get this. Oh, let's get this one. Oh, I haven't used this in a long time. This is Angels and Ancestors. Oh, boop, 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 boop. I'm going to take the one that flew over there. These we've seen. We don't want to take those that are up. I only wanted one. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, gosh. This is the arrow. The arrow is straight. It's not broken. It's a different meaning if it's broken. But in this case, it's telling you to surround yourself with protective energy. Is there somebody that's negative around you that is trying to hurt you? Because this is like a battle. This is like a battle warning. When 2 Indian tribes are fighting one another, when the opposing tribe comes, this is the one that's trying to protect themselves. They have this posted outside of their area so that the ones that come in, they need to be prepared to battle. And this energy is surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? It's beautiful. All right. Thank you for watching, Virgo. I hope this all works for you. I would accept it if I were you. It works. All right. Until I see you next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.